One of the most common topics that us as coaches get asked like almost every couple of days is low volume training. Is 2 sets, is 1 set enough to build muscle, to hold muscle, to get shredded? We're gonna run you through why we do low volume training, how to apply it, and the benefits of it pretty much stay with the leg day. There's a time and a place for high volume training. There's a time and a place for low volume. If you want to utilize low volume for the best performance though, you need to be performing everything to the maximum and being pretty much robotic with your form. So Charlie here, Charlie started with us, what, month and a half ago now? Yeah, about that. And you were doing, run us through how much volume you were doing back in the day.
I've been doing 3 sets in exercise. I'm doing drop sets, very pump focused style training. And it is fun, but you know, I feel like especially as I got deeper into the cut, my fatigue would accumulate. I basically just digging myself into a deeper and deeper hole, and my energy would get lower and I'd get weaker, and that's not things you want when you cut it.
And when we started, I remember like the first week, I had you doing probably like 2 working sets for a lot of things, and you came to me like, is this gonna be enough? And you're not the only one. Like Liam and I always like every week get asked, is 2 sets enough? It is enough, but only if you're training the way that we're gonna train. So we're gonna jump into it, run you through how to train properly, because if you're taking it light, taking it easy with 2 working sets or less, you're pretty much just wasting away.
That comes with experience as well. Like, yeah, once you're in the gym for a few years, you sort of know that proximity to failure. And when you can gauge that, you sort of realize that once 2 sets, that's the job done. You sort of nailed the coffin shut. Anymore, it's sort of just more fatigue, flattening out, and get some intensity into this session.
So we're gonna go through a quad focused leg day. We're gonna show you how it's done. I'm on a 1 rep in reserve program this week, meaning that everything is taken 1 rep shy of failure. These 2 boys, I think you're on 0s, aren't you? Yeah. So that'll be taken to the max. Let's go smash some legs, eh? Let's do it. Let's get it. One thing as well, if you're gonna be doing lower volume training, you need to make sure you're forcing progressions. So what I'm doing here is every lift I'm doing is track. There needs to be either progressions in reps or progressions in load. If they're not and your volume's low, there's just no stimulus for muscle growth really. So I need to be either taking 1 extra rep on last week's effort or a little more weight. If there's no progression in weight or reps, I will add a set, but only if strength is not moving. And another one as well is when we're doing lower volume stuff, if you're not doing at least 2 to 3 warm-up sets, you're gonna be going cold into like a maximum hard set and you're not gonna be engaged. So we're gonna do probably like 3-ish light warm-up sets on these ones. And I also find doing something isolated first is better. So doing an isolated inner thigh movement before heavy pressing gets us primed so those bigger sets are ready to smash it.
But we always find you need to warm adductors up like a lot more than most.
Are you doing much adductor stuff?
I try to, yeah, pretty much every leg session. Yeah, you gain a bit more stability on like any sort of squat patterns.
We'll do this for adductors and then like a adductor bias hack squat, which the guys I do want like more adductors are better.
I don't have adductors, so
You will now, you will soon. You're gonna unlock them soon. Oh, do you go now? We are doing these in your plan now. You're gonna be feeling this tomorrow. When you it's a gayest exercise, but it hurts pretty more than anything tomorrow, right? Just focus on that like blood flow, get a good squeeze in the middle. Workout. So warm-up sets, I'm normally doing 1 set that's like super light. Second set, it's roughly like 60% of my working weight. If I feel good, I'll jump straight into the next one, top set, but we'll play way up.
At least with this one, the stack's actually heavy.
Yeah, like
Relatively, like there are some that are so light.
All right, let's do this thing. 86.2 we're going. 2 sets only we're doing. Every exercise we're doing today, like I said, 2 straight sets. Some would be like a top set and a back off set. And we're only doing more than 2 sets if no progression is made from last week to this week with reps or low. They're holding that 2, give us 3 more. That same tempo though. Full stretch, full stretch, full stretch. In and hold for a second. 2 more.
See, that's what I always say to my guys as well, is it's like intensity's the number 1, and then if intensity alone doesn't force progression, you just add volume. So it's like the next sort of tool. You sort of use the lowest hanging fruit first, and then yeah, make the most of it at least. I think it's a bit of a skill though, like it takes time to get good at going to failure. I think what helped me go to failure is I spent like a good year intuitively training, not counting reps. And it's not good long-term for progressions, but if you can like consciously remove counting reps and just like be completely ingrained in your set, that always helped me, because I was like, I just go until I can't do any more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing. And we talked a lot about low volume training being optimal, but if you can't perform perfectly or you don't have that mind muscle connection, more sets, more reps will generally build that. So that's why beginners will normally have doing more sets.
Volume's like a safety net in a way.
Safety net if your performance is not maximizing. There we go, that's good. That's what we're after. Done. Move on to these hacks. Pendulum's tough on the ego because you go like two plates and it's heavy, yeah.
2 years of just free weight squatting. I used to do the Tom Platts like 5 by, I don't know, it was probably 10 sets of 12.
Yeah.
Literally nothing grew but my glutes. Yeah, thighs on, yeah. I look back at old videos, I'm like, there was no quads in that.
This is your first time stepping into a pendulum.
Nah, not on pendulum ever. I've done pendulums before, but never done this one.
So you're pretty tall, so chuck your feet pretty high up.
Okay, yeah, because being tall, I always used to struggle with squats. Like,
So we've done like 3 or 4 warm-up sets. This one is the top set, so I'm gonna go for anywhere from 6 to 8 reps. Then the second set, we're gonna reduce the weight by 15% and then go for a slightly higher rep set. And that's 2 sets in and out.
come on. Let's fucking go.
Shit, that was a lot heavier than I expected. Yeah. Heavier than last week though, so we're gonna have to do an extra set.
Yeah.
5 reps, so that's more than last week. What do you guys want to do?
I reckon we'll top it, cop out at 4. I try to do 4.
1 heavy set, 1 light set. Leg day necessity.
All right, let's fucking do it.
This is your top set. Heaviest set of the day, yeah? All the way down. Yeah. 1 minute. We're shrink to calves. They make contact. That's a big set. That's a top set. Next to your lighter as well.
Did you help me at all?
Oh, happy with that. Top rep. That's all you. All you. Sick. Okay, come on. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, he's 2 more. Come on. Let's go. All the way. Come on, that's all you, that's all you. There you go. Good shit. Fuck, you're right. Oh, I don't know. The soles did me well. 2 more. I mean, it was fun. Only 2. Making calf depth. Yeah. Bit of depth. Going slow, 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 slow. 1 more. Bit better there. Still. All the way in, all the way in. Build those legs. Nice work. Plenty of reps there. I underestimated that.
Yeah, that was good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Come for some reserve too, I reckon. If I,
Yeah. My life was on the line. This was the first time doing these, so that's probably smart.
yeah.
And if I got there, and then you do a whole new movement, that is progressive overloaded.
Yeah.
You don't call it, you know. We're at Hacks next door next.
Right there.
Adductor bias, okay? So a bit of a wider stance. The lower we come, the wider our knees spread.
Yeah.
And you want to be able to feel like a bit of a stretch through your adductor at the bottom. It'll be easier to feel after doing those ones first. But again, 2 sets only. We'll go 2 top sets.
Yeah.
And that is heavy pressing done. But I'll use this just to get a feel for the foot placement. And then we're warm.
Top set. Ref range?
10 to 12. 2.
2.5. Come on.
Now you got 1 more of those. That's the thing again, when you got 2 working sets, if I was doing more than 2 there, I would not be doing a quality rep at all for the third set. So these 2 are giving all we got. Up, yep, 1 more, last time. Hey, right down. There you go, 3. Let's go then, come on. Yeah, 3. Good go.
When I used to train legs, all my concentration would be getting to the next rep. But now my concentration effort is keep each rep the same, keep like the path of motion and like the tempo the same. And that's all like is taking all my brain power rather than just like pushing through the next rep. Every second I'm thinking about the whole set, keep everything the same rather than just like go up, go down, then go up.
Exactly. But I'm using them also resonant. When you know this is my 1 or 2 sets, you're like, man, I'm gonna make every single rep. Because if you're like, I've got four sets to do, you're like, okay, I can do more, I can make up for that. This is like what you're doing now, this exact rep count.
It's not even just every rep count, make every second count. Like the whole, every part of the rep like is the most important. Like you're not just focusing on like getting to the top. It's like control the way down, explode the way up, keep the tempo the same. I feel like I need my rest days now more than ever.
Yeah. Well, you guys are training 6-7 days a week. Wow. Before,
yeah, now we're doing 5, but I look forward to my rest days because
you're earning them.
Yeah, the intention behind each set and each exercise is like so much better.
I did my math wrong. I actually need 140. Still only 2 sets each. I'm going for like anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. The heavy stuff's done. Now this is just the isolated stuff to the icing the cake. And then we're done. 99% of the blood in my body right now is in my quads, and probably 1% is going to my brain. I can count the 10 at least. The burn hits after.
Fun fact, every leg day, Liam and I fit together, Liam had a spew. What? We're doing a couple, but that's actually crazy to me. So I feel like I've had some pretty hard sessions I've never dealt with.
It's probably good, bro. It's three else.
Learning to cut with you and like preserving my energy and not just burning myself to the ground. When I was this body fat last time when I was cutting, where I felt like shit, I was moody. Whereas now, considering I'm starting to get decently lean, I feel better than ever, to be honest.
Well, even then, you were doing, what, 3 times the amount of cardio back then?
Bro,
What you are now.
But I'm probably saying your first prep, you wouldn't have been a whole lot leaner than you are now, I'm assuming. But you would have felt like shit.
I'm leaner now than I was in my first show. But then I was just dead. I was like a zombie. And now I'm
Pretty fresh.
I reckon I'm gonna do like one more big season of bodybuilding, and I just want to go into like bodybuilding travel, if that's what you want to do, like Mike Durston style stuff.
bro, you kill it. Not many people can do both. So if you can do both,
Bro, I've got like, I think 1 or 2 more competitive bodybuilding seasons in me.
Yeah.
And then I think it'll be that. I want to get to the Olympia, and then I'll be a travel bodybuilder. I'm right now, this is our accountability. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Amateur Olympia for the boys in September. I'm gonna qualify for Mr. Olympia, and after that we're travel bodybuilders.
bro, that'd be fucking crazy. We'd all be looking sharp and we'd be in the States.
We'll go LA, go to Gold Venice,
Can't.
jump over Mykonos, but we got some work to do first. Leg day, we got 2 sets of leg extensions left. That's leg day done. And summarize, low volume training is optimal for muscle growth, for recovery, and for prolonged performance, only if you train like this: precision, quality range of motion, quality tempo, and activations through control of your reps. If you're perfected,
Nice.
and training
Quads.
methodically,
Like, maybe my core
will do no better. Clear long-term progress. But if you don't have the best mind-muscle connection with the muscle, your intensity of it's a load, or your form just needs work, your heart is going to be your go-to.
It's a rough set of the belts.
My head is spinning, but we're done.